settings are here. And then let me turn up my brightness so I can actually fucking see. There we go. Beautiful. Now I just have to wait for people so I can tell them about what happened. What someone told me at work today. Oh my gosh. Let's see who joins. Let's see who joins. Let's see who joins today. I have like a while anyway. I have plenty of time. I should not be doing this to my lips right now. I don't think they can handle it. I think they need to rest. Hey Travis. I think I need to like leave them alone. But it's fine. Nobody can see that, right? No, it's okay. ASMR. I'm just trying to get this freaking cap on. Hey Trey! What's good, bro? I can't wait for more people to join so I can tell them what one of my bosses said to me today. When more people join, I'll tell them. Or like tell y'all. Yeah, gonna tell y'all what one of my bosses said to me. It's not bad, but it low-key, like, I was not expecting it. I was genuinely like, oh, that's embarrassing. And then she was like, no, it's not embarrassing. But you'll understand when I tell you. You'll understand when I tell you, but I gotta wait for more people to join so I can tell everybody. I have to, like, stop worrying about that. Leave it alone. So, my freaking eyelashes are like, do they look fine? They look fine. It's not out of pocket, but anyway, it's not out of pocket. It's just, it just threw me off. It just threw me off when she said it to me. Because we were literally just working. We're just working, right? We're just doing our job, okay? I feel like, is there enough people that I should tell the story now? It's such a short story, but still. Is there enough people or should I wait for more people? Because sometimes people get bored and then they leave. But then it's like sometimes it'll slowly gain more and more people and I'll have like, oh, I just like ruined it. And I didn't bring my, whatever. You right. Oh, now there's only 15. See, when I wait, then people leave. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up, guys. Hey, guys. I got a story for y'all. I was at work today, and like I had just got there, and one of my bosses was working, and people are leaving. One of my bosses was working, and I go up next to her, and I'm doing something next to her, and she goes, Charlotte, I be watching your TikToks. And I was like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Like, because your boss seeing your TikToks is like, you don't really want that. Like, I'm not posting weird shit, but it's just like, I'm not like, I'm not posting like really the way those kinds of like a full adults would post. But like also adults change over time. Like, you know what? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so she was like, I watch your TikToks. And I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. She was like, no, it's not embarrassing. You're so cute. Aw, so cute. But I was like, oh my god. Okay, so at least she's not like, saying like, why are you posting? Or she's like, because I feel like, no, look. if she watched my TikToks and felt like, because people call her Mama Linda, like, because she's just freaking awesome, you know what I mean? And she does this too. People can literally get her to just go like that. She does the scuba dance. That's how, like, she's low-key, like, chill, you know what I mean? But she's also, like, kind of old. And anyway, like, I just mean, like, more grown, that you would expect a different attitude. But anyway, she, yeah, so, like, if she had seen my TikToks and felt, like, a disapproval and not wanted to, you know, and she didn't like it, or she felt that I was more unprofessional or something, because I'm very professional at work, like, I feel like it doesn't matter. But plus I'm not really weird on TikTok, but if she really had a problem with it, I don't think she would have said anything. I think she just would have, like, seen it, thought about that, and then been like, and just not said anything, because it's not like she's gonna go up to me and be like, you can't post on TikTok or something because I don't like it, right? Like, you can't do that. So I think the fact that she actually did say something and then proceeded to be like, no, it's not embarrassing, you're cute, I think she genuinely meant that. No, you cannot moderate better than Trey, because I don't know you. Trey is my best friend. He's gonna be the mod, okay? Ah! Everything's falling apart. Let me put these in here. Oh! I almost popped my nail off doing that. Yeah, he misspelling your name, I noticed that. I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. Why do people just, like, they immediately do that? Hi, are you married? Who are you? Like, what? Who's asking? A priest? Like, what? No, I'm not living in my car. Everyone assumes that. I'm just in my car right now because I like to be in my car. My channel's just literally, like, if you look at my bio, it's literally just random. Like, I'm just here, you know? I'm just here, I'm just chilling, existing, participating, and making videos. Some which are uh, some which are advocating for Tourette syndrome and other conditions sometimes. But most of my content is just me. Oh. Nothing's wrong with living in a car, but it's just that so many people ask that because they assume that just by seeing me in my car. And I don't understand that. Like, you could assume that everyone who's driving in their car could be living in their car, but you don't assume that. They're just in their car. You know what I mean? I'm 18. I'm not African. No. Hello. Hi, Bradley. Thank you, Tony. No, I'm not Indian. I'm just American. I'm white. No, I don't know what cocaine smells like, bro. And I don't sniff it. I don't do cocaine. No, I didn't know there was a cheat code of life. If y'all find it, give it to me. I don't know who those people are, B-Ron. Nobody farted. But what's funny is, like, earlier, literally everything was silent in my car. I was, like, turning down my AC, and then it made this really weird noise that kind of sounded like a fart. And I was just sitting here, and I was like, what the fuck did my car just do? Like, it was really weird. Thank you, Lance. Yeah, the silent ones are definitely dangerous. So you got asked if you knew what the color 7 smells like? I don't know, man. Carrots and sticks, you know? Yeah, I guess I believe in ghosts, yeah. Why am I so much cute? I don't know. Probably smells like 6, yeah. Aw, thank you, Lance. I appreciate you. Let me get out my... Let me get my shit. I think it goes to my house right now. Your coffee table just flew across the living room. You might want to move. You might want to move. Big chat, I know what you're asking by that. You're asking FISHDICKS is what you're asking me. You're not asking about FISHSTICKS. You're not asking that. Or at least you're trying to get me to not say that. Who are you? I'm not your girl. Yeah, you can follow me. What? I just saw the grandma Guatemala thing, and then the chat just threw it upwards, and it was gone. It's my car. A lot of people say, well, not a lot of people say I look like Taylor Swift. I've gotten it a couple times, but mostly from my school janitor. He literally calls me Taylor Swift. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm not a Swiftie. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Second of all, I don't think I look like her. But I do make my own music. But yeah, anyway, he just calls me Taylor Swift, and I don't even think he knows my real name. Damn, Chris. But yeah, I'm not a Swiftie, though. I don't... My sister is, but I don't listen to Taylor Swift. Like, when I was a kid, when I was young, obviously, I heard her songs, or at least one of her albums I listened to on my little iPod. But, yeah, no, I don't really prefer to listen to her. I mean, she's talented. I just don't really like her, music style, I guess, or her voice, really. The quality isn't bad on my end, but it might be because I'm outside of a school building. I've thought about that, Nick. I've thought about that. It's an interesting question. You're looking for a girlfriend? Okay. Maybe you should go talk to women in real life and then you can find one. No, I'm on a Motorola. It's a good phone. My quality is amazing from here, but it's because of the, it's because I'm, in the middle of nowhere. It's because I don't have internet. Thank you. I'm glad you like my bangs. I have blue rise and strawberry ice. I'd like I'd like a cigarette, honestly, I guess. I don't really care what kind, though. 23? I'm 18. I'm assuming you're guessing my age, because I don't know what else 23 would... That's not how you spell lungs, but thanks for trying to look out for me. No, things are pretty fine, honestly. I already have a boyfriend. It's not like people being older than me is gonna matter. I have friends that are in their 20s. Literally multiple. You guys don't have to tell me what my camera looks like. I know that the quality is gonna be different on your end because of my internet here. Thanks for commenting, Vaughn. I work at Chick-fil-A right now. Happy birthday. How fast does my car go? 140 miles per hour, I guess. Yeah. 140 miles per hour is the thing that's on there. Oh, hi Devin. I can see you. You don't have to spam. How are you? I accidentally forgot to build a personality. You don't know me at all. Strong personality. You just don't know me. So the Nokia phone comments aren't original. It's like the 20th time I've gotten that. Honestly. Thanks, Daniel. I don't know who that is. Someone can't just look uptight. You literally like can't judge someone by their cover because you don't know them. You know what I mean? Good evening. Good evening to you. How are you? How goes the stream? It's alright. How are you, Duncan? I'm 18. Ugh, my posture is so bad, guys. I need to like... How are you doing? I don't think you can have a vibe of if you got cheated on or not. Too young for what? Nothing comment. Too young for what? What is 18 too young for? I'd like to know. It's 9:30 for you? That's cool. It's 4:35 for me. I know, Trey. Thank you for locking in and doing this shit for me, bro, because you know I'm not doing all that. It wouldn't really matter. Too young to buy cigarettes? Yeah, that's true. See, like, at least you gave something. You, like, he finished the sentence, like, 29 at least. I don't look like I'm 29, but thanks, I guess. My favorite hobby, I really like singing and, like, writing songs. I also like playing some video games. You better never act black, brother. What's your best friend's skin color? Well, no one's acting black either. Thanks, LM coin or ML coins. No one's calling me slightly overweight. I'm not even close to overweight. I mean, you can literally see how freaking skinny I am. That would just be a straight up lie. Like, I'm not. Okay, 18 is too young for some people to watch alive. That's fine. I don't use Botox for anything. I've never gotten any filler or anything before. There's literally pictures of me as a kid. My lips look the same. Technically I have 4 vapes. 2 of them are like pretty much just empty. Guys, I know that vaping is bad. Yeah, one of them has THC, one of them's a cart. Yes, my lips are natural. People forget that white people can have big lips. Like, it is a natural feature. I mean, people wouldn't be getting their lips, like, filled if it wasn't a natural feature that they envy. But I don't get anything done at all. Why you hate being you? I don't hate being me. What? What was that? Thanks, Joe Smith. Well, because some people just do things that they know are bad for you because they don't care. I used to care a lot, to be honest. I used to care so much that I used to be so against vaping that when my friend asked to borrow my phone charger to charge her vape, I said no. Hey, Chloe. But yeah, now I changed, like, I changed how I felt about it. Like, I always tell other people that they shouldn't start vaping, especially because after I started it, like, I would hit my friends' vapes and I'd be like, but I'm not gonna get my own, like, I'm not gonna get hooked on it. And that's exactly what happened, is I got hooked on it and, like, I started getting my own. And so I'm like, I tell people, like, don't even start it, but I don't really care the fact that I've started it. Does that make sense? You got a car and this is what you do with your life? Well, yeah, I just had work today. I just got off work a little bit ago. Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, a lot of people say vaping was low-key the worst. Yes, living Satori, I did say that. I was like, when I was under 18, I had some, like, weird comments, but I really didn't have as much of a problem with trolls. But then, like, now, at least when I started streaming more often again, I have a lot more trolls. I work at Chick-fil-A currently, but I need to, once I graduate finally, I need to, like, get a job that pays more and have full time, obviously. No, I don't do, I will never do that. You'll never see one of me. And Trey got him immediately. I responded and Trey got him. Trey took him out. That was funny. Trey's fucking goated. Yeah, I mean, most of my live streams are on YouTube, and that's where all the trolls are. And then sometimes I stream on TikTok, but, like, I don't do it very much. But when I do, it's pretty chill. Like, and I'll have other people join my live, and we'll just be talking, and it'll be really chill. Sorry, guys. This usually doesn't happen, but my throat feels really dry right now. Like it has been for a few minutes. Yeah, my lips are not fake running, man. I mean, say whatever you want, because it doesn't mean it's gonna be true. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know the truth, and so there's nothing else. You can't convince me that my literal life is wrong, that I did something that I never did. So, whatever you say, I don't know what the point of saying it is. Okay, ASMIT, whatever. Yeah, we saw that. You don't need to keep saying that. No, I'm not a model. No, I'm not a man. I am a female. Thanks, Scotty boy. Thank you, The Adventures. Yeah, I've shopped at Aldi before. Juan, you right. Hey, John from New Mexico. That's pretty cool. Fried rice? Yes, I do like fried rice. Do you guys like fried rice? I'm 5'6". No, I'm not lesbian. I'm straight. I have a boyfriend. We've been dating for almost 3 years. Thank you, Nathan. Well, it depends on where you live. 5'6" is above average in the US, and that's where I am. So, no, my boyfriend's white. Thanks, Salvador. The weed doesn't really do it anymore. 700 girlfriends? What the hell? Yeah. Nah, whatever. You're right, Living Satori, but I don't let those things affect my self-worth at all. I think they're funny most of the time, or just, like, really stupid. You own your own music studio? Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I like music. Average woman in America is 5'3" and 170 pounds. Oh my god, I'm 5'6" and 115. Well, actually, the other day I was 112 or 100. What was I? It was something lower than that, but I don't know. Regardless, I'm between 110 115 pounds, and I'm 5'6". Trying to flex the studio. Hey, I mean, music is fire, bro. We love making music. We love that. Your favorite YouTuber ignores me because you're half Indian, half Nigerian? That's a weird reason to ignore somebody. I don't. Oh. What? Okay. What? I'm low-key confused. What are we talking about, guys? Irish Phantom? That sounds pretty cool. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just. Oh, thanks, John. Like, the reason why I'm not speaking is because I'm waiting to, like, answer people, if that makes sense. It's like. What? Oh my god. You got in trouble for kissing your boyfriend? I mean, I can kind of talk in a British accent, but, like, I don't think I'm very good at it. I can do a little bit of it. I just do it randomly for fun. I think everyone does that, honestly. Like, British people probably do that in American accents for fun. They probably, like, just start. Why are you sending a fake warning in the comments? Trying to trick me or something? What? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That was funny. He put, like, a fake warning in the chat. That's crazy. Yeah, I know he's gone. Oh my god, Trey, that's funny. You like to order food with a British accent sometimes? People would know. Well, it depends on where I go, but I guess I could do that somewhere. My head game's 10 out of 10. My name is CHAR. Oh, thank you. RDR2 legend? Oh my god, I love RDR2. Texas. Warning. No, because that one doesn't even look great. No, but the other one was like some violation notice. Hello from Paris. Oh, that's cool. I don't live in my car. I don't I don't really think I have like an ideal height in a guy. I like if a guy's taller than me, but I don't have like a preference of how tall at all. Be like an inch taller than me to like however many inches taller, I don't really care. Hey Stitch. He's guessing I'm West Coast. I'm not. Oh, I don't smell bad. At least I smell very good. I have a perfume that I really like called Coconut Palm. I'm 5'6". What? Okay. Hello from Canada. Hi, Jimmy. Cuter than Taylor Swift. The hippie vibes. I like that. I think that's nice. I think that's a compliment. I don't. Okay. Yes, I sing The Adventures. I do sing. What's up with the tall shadowy figure with red eyes peeking in the back window? I don't know, bro. Nah, he just my friend. He just chills. Yes, I'm really a girl. Oh, cool. You're from the UK. Nice to meet you, Supersonic. Their East Coast accent. What is that supposed to sound like? Like, what is that? Yeah, I've been had the roller out. This live stream didn't have the roller in at all. Ethnic gentleman behind your car. I don't know, bro. I didn't know he was there. Thank you. It's just soft, like fuzzy. Well, not everyone from the East Coast has a Jersey accent because they're not from Jersey. There's a lot of states on the East Coast. Yeah, I had a roller in my hair last time. Is what a tic. Well, whatever I was doing was a tic. Yeah, I don't know which one you're asking about because I'm pretty sure there was multiple. Well, people sound different, like depending on the states that they live in. Honestly, like it, you can't really just judge by the region because people sound different from everywhere. No, Tic Tacs don't do anything to reduce tics. Oh, I whistled. I don't even remember that. Yeah, that was a tic. If I whistled, then yeah. Yeah, I'm filming it on my calculator from 3rd grade. Just watching y'all like talk to each other is really funny. I love that. Thank you for the comment about my eyes. I'm gonna stop leaving these in the car like that. I'm gonna move them out of the sun. Yes, I'm just chilling and vibing in my car. See, you get it, you get it. Some people are like, why do you live in your car? I don't live in my car. I'm just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? I don't have a favorite music genre. I like a lot of different stuff. Yes, we're all in the car together, guys. We're all in the car together. Okay, fried chicken. Don't say bro, it's so masculine. Bro. I'll say what I want. Yeah, like just to be out, just to be a yes. Oh my god. Literally. Especially because hello from London. How are you, Tom? Why are you trying to act black? I never ever try to act black. It's not anything, nothing that I do is um, associated with the that black people act. So I have slippers. I actually have slippers in my car. Yes, I can wave at the camera. Yeah, how does how does one act like a color? Literally, bro. Bro, why are you acting blue? Why are you blue? Breaking Bad reference. Why are you blue? Like, I don't have a black scent. I don't like dress or look. I don't know like how to. I don't even know. It's not like I have like weave and a black scent. You know what I mean? Like, what are we saying? Doesn't make any sense. Says to the like randomest white girl, why are you acting black? Why are you acting orange? Bro, stay away. I don't have a black scent at all. I'm surrounded by white people. I mean, I have black friends and like I've been around a lot of black people, but there's no reason to code switch or no reason to like have any like none of that is present right now. I'm just by myself. I'm just me. So I have not like literally it's just me and I am very just white. So dear mods, yeah, I do have some, but most of them aren't around anymore. One of them is, and he's doing his very, very best, I can tell you that. Yeah, the 8 ball and his fire. Hello. Hi, Danny. Oh. I mean, my mods don't have to do anything, but they ask to be mods, and they're people that I trust. Oh, but I'm not black, though. You said congrats! Like, thanks! Thank you! Thank you, my pants. Yeah, they're cute. Why do you want me to say bro again? You will hear me say it again. Like, if you just listen and I speak, you will hear it again. Phoebe? Oh, okay. Thanks. Bro, I know, Trey. I know. Huh. Yeah, some people will literally come into my live comments and say, interracial marriage is bad. Don't mix races. And I'll be like, first of all, because they'll be like, are you dating a black person? I'll be, first of all, my boyfriend's white. Second of all, it wouldn't fucking matter. Like, race, that does not matter. And then they would be like, oh, you're so, like, they would be like, they would respond and just be like, you know, still saying that, like, it's wrong. And they'd be like, oh, you're, like, I don't know, affected by the media and stuff, like, oh, believing that race doesn't matter. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, people really did. If you go, like, well, as long as the comments are still there and weren't, like, taken down by a mod or something, but if you were to go to, like, previous live streams and literally go through all of the comments from the time, you could find it, because they've said that. Thank you, Blazer. My seat is back, but I just look forward. Like, I just want to see, I just, like, want to see the, comments. So I keep looking. That's not right. Whatever. I seem into witchcraft. You've seen me sit here and respond to comments on a live stream, and now you say that I seem like I'm into witchcraft. That's a very interesting conclusion. No, I do not live in my car. I'm not Russian, no. Yeah, no, I don't live in my car. I don't have any tattoos. So, yeah, like, I want to lean back, but I'm trying to, like, just look at the comments better and be in frame, because I don't think I can, like, zoom in. Oh, I can! Guys, I'm stupid. Well, a lot of people have tattoos. I would like some, but I don't have any. Yeah, sometimes I'll do, like, fake tattoos or whatever. Like, one time I did, like, a spiky heart one on my chest. It was a fake tattoo, just, like, for a few days. Nope, I'm not trans. I am biologically female. I would probably get, like, little flying butterflies on the inside of my forearm. I guess that's what this is called. Forearm. And also butterflies on my thigh, on my left thigh. Because butterflies and tattoos represent healing. Sometimes, like, healing from, like, self-harm and stuff, which is very significant for me. So I would do that. And then also me and one of my, like, my very best friend have always wanted to get, like, a matching or corresponding tattoo because, like, we're best friends. I would maybe get a tattoo that is somehow related to my cat that passed away, because she was, like, with me for my whole childhood until just a couple ago. So yeah, probably stuff like that. Thank you. The best friend that I was just talking about, she actually did these or whatever. Like, she has, like, a company, like a website. Yeah. Yeah, all of the tats that I've said have meaning. I don't really know what I would get if it didn't have meaning, unless it was, like, the spiky heart on my chest, which I really, really liked. That fake tattoo that I had on, the temporary one, I really liked that. So, like, I might do that in the future. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that, like, within a year, but I could do that in the future if I wanted to. But all the other ones that I've said, that genuinely have meaning. Thank you, MD. No, tattoos aren't a representation of Satan compliance. People literally get Christian tattoos. People aren't thinking of Satan when they get tattoos, so it's not related to that if that's not the intention. It could be the intention if that's what the tattoo was, or if that's what they were thinking when getting it, like, this is for Satan. But most people aren't doing that, so I don't think that's what it is. Oh, you have an orange cat named Sunshine. That's so cute. Yeah, mine was a calico. Her name was Maple, and yeah, she was amazing. She was so sweet. Yes, of course I believe in Jesus. He existed. No one can actually disbelieve in Jesus. I can tell you that. Why did my wife leave me? Hello. I do not have an older brother. I don't have any older siblings. I'm the oldest. Oh wow, Chicago. Yeah, I do have Tourette's. Hold on, it's going fast. Yes. Who's Taylor Perry? I don't know who that is. Oh, right. I'm not Jewish. Well, chat doesn't always go fast. Sometimes it does. Hi, 9. YouTube monitor. Tourette's is not a demonic spirit. It's literally scientifically proven that it's not that. And also, you spelled Tourette's wrong. Yes, of course, Tourette's is real. It's been real, like, it's literally been well known, documented, and tested, like, for years. Yeah, yes, it's in your head. It's the misfiring of signals from the prefrontal cortex of the brain to the central nervous system, causing involuntary movements, sounds, and actions called tics. Who's mean, Harrison? Yeah, my tics are a lot of different things, I guess. I'm not a witch, no. Thank you, Sean. Hello. Nope, not demonically possessed. That's just a false statement. I know. Thank you for reporting them, I guess. Yeah, that was good. I don't know, like, what the most funny thing is with Tourette's. I don't know, like, what's happened to me that would have been the funniest. I don't usually really laugh because I'm just, like, used to it. It's not really funny to me unless someone else starts laughing and then I start laughing at their reaction. But otherwise, I don't really have, like, it's not super humorous to me. So I don't know what, like, the funniest thing would be. I don't know if it's a chemical imbalance, if it's like, I don't know why some people have Tourette's and some people don't. Like, I'm not a scientist. I haven't done that deep research into like that, but I know that the tics can start for Tourette's. It's usually just any time in childhood. Mine started when I was like 5. It could have been younger, but I'm pretty sure it was 5. And then I was diagnosed with a tic disorder, just like tics themselves, because that's what they were. And then I had them kind of severe, like, it would like switch, but it would switch between severe and more and less frequent. And then when I was 7, that's the first time I actually can remember the tics. Is when I was like 7 years old and I was having like eye tics and a neck tic that really hurt, and like other facial tics. And then it was like that for a while. And then when I was 14 or like 13, yeah, 13 I guess, or 14. It was like right when I was turning 14. My tics got a lot worse that year because I was in a relationship that was really not good and it was making me really anxious a lot. and that was triggering my tics a lot. And then I had been virtual school for a year and a half, and that was my first time going back to school, and I was like, oh my god, like I was really nervous, really just not, I just was, it was a hard time, and also being in that relationship was so bad. So, yeah, my tics got a lot worse then, and then they just consistently stayed that way. And so, like a year later, I got diagnosed with Tourette's because we saw a neurologist after that, and then, yeah, it's just been that ever since. Tourette's is not related to stuttering, but like you can have stuttering tics with Tourette's. I do have sometimes a tic where I stutter, but like it's not the reverse where I have a stutter and it causes Tourette's. It's not like that. Yes, it has to do with your nervous system. Yeah, so what was I about to say? The reason why a lot of people have cuss words when they tic is because Tourette's involves the part of the brain that controls aggression, and that's why a lot of tics can be like harmful physically, like to yourself or to others when you're like biting or hitting or like pulling and stuff like that. And then some is in a different section of that aggression is coprolalia, and that's the obscene tics where you're like swearing or like when you're doing like middle finger or like weird gestures and stuff like that. So that's where the inappropriate like obscene stuff comes in. It's because your brain like knows what is considered bad, and it will just like misfire that. It will just send that to your body, to your nervous system when it's not supposed to happen, if that makes sense. Phase into men. Yeah, for real. No, I mog. I'm the one who mogs. I am the one who knocks. No, I don't listen to My Chemical Romance. Yeah, literally no one cares. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's cool, Johnny. Yeah, also my tics, so tics change over time. The frequency changes. Especially like, there's just a lot of factors that go into it, like mood, environment, mental health. Because like when I'm depressed, my tics aren't as bad. When I'm really happy and excited, my tics are a lot worse. Also the environment. If there's a lot of energy around me, my tics tend to be worse. If things are really chill, my tics are not as bad. Um, if I'm nervous, my tics are worse. Yeah, and then also like when I smoke weed, my tics are usually not as bad. So Harrison, that was just a straight up lie. I've literally been ticking a minute. So what are you talking about? I don't know if you're trying to say autistic, but I'm not autistic. Thank you. I love just being myself for real. You mean bailing out loud? My tics have been severe in ways that hers are, but they're not obviously like, it's not like that all the time like hers are, you know? And lately they've been pretty just mild. There are times where like I still have tic attacks, or times where my tics are a little bit worse on some days, but for the most part, for a while they've been mild, so it's been good. Yeah, of course people fake them, but I feel like less people do that now. It was really like, I think it was during 2020 or something. I I think I kind of learned about all that after it happened, because I wasn't really on social media like that. I did not have TikTok until last year. So I wasn't, I didn't even have a phone until freshman year. So, yeah, I'm definitely not faking. Like I said earlier, I've been diagnosed since I was 5. Thank you. My bangs are cute. I don't know what the brain rot is. There's no brain rot in the scientific facts that Tourette syndrome literally exists. I mean, people wouldn't have faked it if it wasn't something that already existed that they wanted to fake. And I don't understand why they would do that, because what's the benefit? What's the benefit? Because people with Tourette's don't do it like to gain, they don't even think about it. It just happens. Like, they're not doing it. If someone's like actively trying to tic, that's just so weird, you know? Because then they're like sitting next to people probably, and they're like doing their little thing, and then people are like looking at them. How are they not embarrassed? You know what I mean? How is that? Because people who can't control it, they are embarrassed even though they're not doing it on purpose. Like, how would people willingly do that? I don't understand. Yeah, so I've actually been diagnosed with tics since before I knew Billie Eilish ever existed. And I was also, I think, diagnosed with Tourette's before I knew she even had Tourette's. So, yeah. You guys don't have to talk about my camera. You don't have to. Nope. You're both wrong. I do have tics. It's just a fact. Yeah, so we're not talking about the bugs. We're talking about the neurological condition. Yes, cool killer. I did not have social problems as a kid. I make friends with everybody. So you can't just say tic right now and it make it happen. Ironically, I had a facial tic just now, or my eyebrows moved. That's literally a tic I can't control. Now that I'm talking about it, it's gonna keep happening. But you can't just tell someone to tic and then it happened, because that's not how it works. Why is Tourette something you're proud of? Do you want me to be depressed and want to kill myself because I have Tourette's? No. Eh. Obviously, there's times where I literally have cried over it because I hated it. But I'm gonna be an advocate. I'm gonna go and be like, guys, it's okay to have a condition. Like, we're all just humans. Like, it's perfectly fine. There's literally, like, I don't walk around thinking about I have Tourette's. Like, I don't think about that. So I mean, am I proud of it, or am I just not affected, like not even thinking about it because it's just normal? You guys can literally, yeah, you guys can literally say whatever you want. Um, I'm not making my whole personality Tourette's. I'm literally answering questions. If you look at my channel, my content isn't based around Tourette's. Like I said earlier in this live, the majority of my content is just random shit like the rest of the people do on this earth. They post the same stuff. So I I don't know what you're talking about. I love how these people keep saying I don't have Tourette's, but I continue to have tics that I literally can't suppress. If I didn't have Tourette's, wouldn't I just be able to like stop doing that? Yeah. Yeah, it's a very common tic. If you literally are educated at all about Tourette's, or actually any tic disorder at all, you would know that small motor tics, that's what those are called, simple motor tics, are extremely common. And also, you guys are spelling Tourette's wrong. Except for Johnny. Johnny's got it. I do not do OF. That's gross. Yeah, alright. These people are fucking annoying and assholes, so... There you go. I got rid of some of them. Well, yeah, so, yes. Yes, sometimes I get aggressive because of it. Yeah, people keep spelling it wrong. No, I don't do OF. I do not do OnlyFans. Seriously, guys. I'm never gonna do that. You'll never see that. No, literally, I'm cool because I'm cool, not because I have Tourette's. I don't come on here and talk about having Tourette's. I answer the things that people say. And then sometimes I occasionally post content educating about Tourette's because of the amount of people who don't know about it, who don't understand it. And then people will be like, wow, I didn't know this. Thanks for educating. You know what I mean? It's literally like normal. Okay, alright. Thank you. I don't do yoga. Hello. People saying you don't have Tourette's are just jealous that they don't. I guess. Yes, I have physical tics. I've been having them this entire time. You be winking at people without even realizing? Yeah. I remember one time I was in middle school. Somebody was talking to me, and I had that tic where my eye went like that, and they were like, did you just wink at me? And I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry. It was a tic. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I actually, throughout my life, have wanted to be an actor, but I don't think the industry is a good thing to go into. Oh, you bite the side of your tongue? That's awful. I like bite the inside of my cheeks sometimes. Oh my god, really, Dave? What? No, I've never like auditioned for anything actor-wise. No, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend. Hello. Thank you. Oh yeah, you do gum. Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. We met in high school in chorus class. We've essentially been together for about like almost 3 years, I guess, or like this would be our third, I guess. I'm parked in front of a school. My day's okay. How's yours? Hello. Wait, why did we hide adventures? I thought he was good. What are y'all doing? What's going on? Yeah, Trey, I didn't see whatever he said, I guess. Oh, what made me like him? So honestly, I had a crush on his friend first, and there was one time I was like talking to his friend, and then Jackson, who is now my boyfriend, he said something to me. He actually asked me a question about my Tourette. So it might have been the first thing he ever said to me. Or maybe it was one of the first things. Because then there was another time where, so one of my best friends ended up being friends with him. So I would go and sit with them, and we would all just like talk, and that's how I became friends with Jackson. And I remember him telling me that he used to have a pet lizard named Charlotte, which is my name. And then I didn't have a crush on him, but then we went to a hockey game all as a class, and because we had to sing the national anthem at the hockey game, and we watched the hockey game. It was ice hockey, and my boyfriend loved ice hockey because he used to play ice hockey. So, hello. So, I realized at the hockey game that I really wanted to sit next to him, and that like I wanted to be near him, and so I was sitting next to him, and I don't know if that's when he had a panic attack, but his panic disorder was a lot worse back then. And I remember a few times like when he would have panic attacks before we got together, and I just was like there to like comfort him and help him because like I was like one of his only like friends in there sort of. And anyway, then I just started to realize I liked him because then I would like see him, and then I'd want to sit near him and like talk to him more often. And then one day he was walking out to his car, and I followed him out there. Like I walked out there with him, and then I was like, you should take me home. And he was like, well, I don't have permission from your parents. Like, I don't want to just drive you home and then them get mad because they don't know who I am and why I'm like driving you home. And I was like, okay, fine. But I low-key like tried to get in his car anyway, and he like stopped me. But yeah, and then we just ended up talking after that, and then we ended up dating. So I'm actually freaking stupid. Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry. Anyway, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. My mom called. I had to answer. I had to answer my mom. And that's why I muted myself at first. And then I answered my mom, and then oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave like I don't know. I'll leave like decently soon, I guess, so I can go to my boyfriend's house. But yeah. Oh my god, I have to explain this to him too. I thought. Oh wait, can I use my voice chat? Thought I had rehearsal. Oh, it's not typing. I'm gonna kill myself. I can't type. Thought I had. Oh, I can't type, guys. Sorry. I'll be like back on here in a second. I'm just trying to like answer my boyfriend. This is wrong. So, oh fuck. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I'm back. Happy Mother's Day. Well, Mother's Day's tomorrow, and I'm not a mother. I don't know. I just decided I wanted to stream because I've always just wanted to. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know, guys. I think this is what I did. I needed to zoom in so I could, like, actually relax. Some of the worst video quality. Yeah, it's because of where I'm parked. I've seen that kid walk like... Oh, okay. No, my camera's fine. It's because of where I am. I don't know what that question is, if that's even a question. Oh yeah, I always talk to the chat. Like, I'll do my makeup and still talk to the chat. I'll do stuff and talk to the chat, but most of the time, my stream is literally just me talking to the chat. I don't think it's possible to just... I don't think I look depressed on the outside. I really don't think so. Oh, cute little girl. Oh, okay. Oh my god, yeah. Just fake end the stream and then the... Why is he asking me as if I haven't done this before? Like, is he watching? What? Thank you, Extreme. Hey guys, how are you doing? Good evening. What? Be wrong, what? You felt the eye roll? Yeah, I'm just like... I love my... I don't live in a car. I'm just in my car. I'm about to go to my boyfriend's house. Anyway, I love my boyfriend. I'm just like, why is he asking... So, you've been live streaming for over an hour? Why wouldn't I? I've literally done this for years. I don't know what... He says he hopes that my stream has been good. I'm like, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's because of where I am. The internet's bad where I am. But it's just convenient for me to be parked here instead of somewhere else. Okay. I drive a Camry. Hello. Who's a poor woman? Well, me and my my boyfriend's birthday was yesterday. So, tonight is like his family's celebration, like the birthday dinner for him, and I'm going with them. Because I'm like family. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I was trying to get rid of a notification. And I just left. No! Come back. advice for your son? Is he the one with Tourette's? I honestly, I think for advice for that, all I can really say is this thing is zoomed out again. All I can really say is that, hello. My memory's so bad. Anyway, advice for Tourette's, right. Honestly, you really just have to accept it yourself before you can think about the fact that other people around you will or will not accept it. Like, you have to just be fully like, you know what, this is a part of me and that's okay because other people in the world have it too. You will meet other people with Tourette's, and there are a lot of people who do understand it and are really kind about it, and you can have really good experiences, right? Where like, or even with people who don't understand it but want to, and then you have a great experience because then they learned about it and you can, you're an example. Like, you can talk from your own experience. And like, that no matter what people say and how they react, it doesn't change the reality that like you're strong for living with it, you know? Hi, Dragon Master. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a favorite NASCAR driver. I don't watch that. I'm not sad. I'm just like reading the comments. Hey, Lance. I'm not a gang member, no. I need to put my shoes on, bro. I'm putting sneakers on. Bro, I can't. I gotta tie it. Yeah, exactly. Why would I be a gang member? Nothing about me gives off gang member, I don't think. Do I know that I'm pretty or do I think I'm not? Well, I know that I'm pretty because I just know from the majority of the people that talk to me. But obviously, there are a lot of times where I don't feel pretty. And I feel like literally everyone has that. Everyone feels unattractive at times. And some people are just more conventionally attractive than others. I guess I am conventionally attractive enough to know that, like, that's the way it is, but everyone, like, still feels insecure and stuff. Or at least, like, doesn't think that they're pretty sometimes. Zelda? Oh my god, thank you! I love that you said that, Trey. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Since you care. Oh, Trey caught them immediately, bro. Like, for real, if I was faking my Tourette's, people would know. And I wouldn't have the support I have because people would know. I don't think I have vampire teeth, but I wish I did. Oh, I can't. There we go. Oh, that's still not. Did I? No. Well, let's drive, y'all. Oh my fucking shit's just falling in the cup holder. These fools need to go. I love Trey. Hello. I hate that dip in the fucking road. It pisses me off. I think I'm a really good mix of my mom and dad. Like, honestly, I don't think I look like one more than the other. Because, like, for example, I have my mom's hands, but I have my dad's lips. My eyes, they're not from either of them. I don't know where they came from. My hair doesn't look like theirs. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it looks more like theirs over time. And I guess my mom's hair was a little bit lighter as a kid. But, no, mine, I was very blonde as a kid. Trey is my best friend, yeah. Alright. Whew. Trey got rid of a lot of shit there. Okay. I almost thought I died. Oh my god, the sun rays through the clouds are so pretty right now. I wish I could show you guys, but I can't because I'm driving. I have a TikTok I need to post on YouTube from today. Going to my boyfriend's house. Uh-oh, nervous. Oh, never mind. I can put my car in here. I was nervous though. I can move my car if they tell me to. I will move my car when they tell me. Yeah. Sorry guys, I had to like tell myself. I just had to like reassure myself. Anyways, guys, I need to go into my boyfriend's house. So, I'm trying to put my fucking vapes away. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. So, bye guys. I'll be on again sometime. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for staying and being so nice. If you subscribe, you will see more of my streams.